Whoa! The round of 16 tie of the UEFA Champions League has just been conducted today. Bodo Glimt will take on Sporting CP, Atletico Madrid will take on Stiamosfor, Galatasaray will take on Liverpool, Atlanta will take on Bayern Munich, Newcastle will take on Barcelona, PSG will take on Chelsea, Real Madrid will take on Manchester City, Bayer Leverkusen will take on Arsenal. Interesting matchups. In short, before this time, these are already pre-calculated matchups that we already stored in our head. And fortunately for us, we are seeing them play out. What happened to UEFA? There are no controversies. We've not heard of anything that has conspired before prior to this time. Kudos to UEFA. They draw at what we actually wanted. This is football made in heaven. Come on the 11th of March, all through down to the 18th of March. Of course, the first legs of the round of 16 will play on the 11th, on the 10th and on the 11th of March, while the return leg will take place on the 17th and on the 18th of March. That's like 1 week after. Interesting game. Who is going to qualify between Bodo Glimt and Sporting CP? I believe now this is the time that nerves will begin to set in. Will Bodo Glimt continue that giant strides of defeating teams? Of course, Sporting CP has a track record of European football, but Bodo Glimt does not have. But of course, they've been pulling the strings. They've been defeating teams. They've defeated PSG. They've defeated Manchester City. They've defeated Atletico Madrid. They eliminated Inter Milan. Remember, Bodo Glimt, they've been on holiday. The Norwegian league ended a long while, and I think it just started. But it's starting when they've already started playing. They were still involved in the European Champions League games, right? Atletico Madrid will take on Spurs. This game is going to be very, very dicey. Whoever takes proper use of their home advantage will go into the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. But for one, it's like predictions have not been going on well for me here recently, so I'll just stick with analysis of the game. But I feel Atletico Madrid have a more complete squad currently because the Tottenham team they are very much depleted with series of injuries. Galatasaray will take on Liverpool. Remember what Simon said, he does not want to play Liverpool because it would seem like a revenge mission for Liverpool. But again, he also said for you to be a champion, you have to play with the big dogs. So Galatasaray, one of the dogs, are in front of you. Do well to engage them in a football context, and if you qualify, well. If you don't qualify, you are out of the tournament. Atlanta will take on Bayern Munich. Of course, we never wanted Bayern Munich to play Bayern Leverkusen because it might seem too easy for Bayern Munich because the German league has been dominated by Bayern Munich over the decade. So they will face Atlanta, who will be a different competition entirely for them. Whoever wins, good luck. Newcastle United will play Barcelona. Of course, you know they've played already in this season's Champions League. Barcelona defeated Newcastle 2-1 at Teesside. Of course, it's a revenge mission. Newcastle compact midfield, but Barcelona before the first leg, I believe most of the players will be back. Remember in that game between Newcastle and Barcelona, Marcus Rashford got the 2 goals that handed Barcelona the victory, but they are meeting and we'll see who will emerge victorious. PSG versus Chelsea. Everybody wanted this tie. One of the teams. If PSG was to go out anytime soon, Chelsea will be the team that will knock them out. Chelsea, of course, if they stick to their game, compact, play your football, I believe they can defeat PSG. Of course, PSG, very talented side. The players are coming back from injury. The likes of Dembele, the likes of Kara is back, Doué is back, everybody is back for PSG. Interesting game. Remember the World Club Championship finals? Chelsea out of the blue defeated Paris Saint-Germain by a whooping 3-0. Cole Palmer, the star of that show, on that particular encounter. Real Madrid versus Manchester City. Are we not tired of this tie? They've played 15 times over the last 6 or 7 seasons or so. Even scored. Real Madrid have won 5. Man City have won 5. They've drawn 5. And of course, remember this season already, Manchester City have already defeated Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. Nico Riley getting the winning goal of that particular encounter. Man City won that game by 2-1. And of course, the very last tie of the round of 16, Leverkusen versus Arsenal. Arsenal are probably the favorite to win the Champions League. They are probably the favorite to win the English League. They are probably the favorite to win the Carabao Cup. They are also favorite to win the FA Cup. Arsenal, and I go fit win all. right? So Leverkusen, they've met twice in European competitions in the 2000 and in the 2001 2002 season. In that particular encounter, I remember they used to play group stage football then. Home and away, Arsenal defeated Leverkusen by 4 goals to 1 at Highbury, and they drew 1-1 in Germany. So these are the matchups for the round of 16 of the European Champions League. Who do you think will qualify? Who do you think will progress to the knockout stage? Drop it on the comment section.